hips, and we're actually just going to start off moving round in some circles, but really big circles, so you get that pull in the back of your legs one way. Just 2 more here, and now let's go the other way. Big circles all the way round for 3, for 2, for 1, and from here straight into heel to bum. I just want to get those legs moving. I want to start you off energy, just keeping it steady, heel to bum. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reach up and across. Really stretch that side body. Shake off that feeling that you kind of don't want to be here, but you are here. Keep going for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and cross your body in 10, in 9, in 8. Keep going. 7, in 6, in 5. Reach and stretch. 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Coming into center, just drop your hands down to the mat. Take a nice deep breath in here, feeling that pull in the back of your legs, and just walk your hands as far forward as you can for me, and then push them all the way back, walking your fingertips through your legs. Let's go again. Walk your hands as far forward as you can, and pushing all the way back to your fingertips. Just walk your hands over to that right foot, kind of in a side lunge position, just stretching through that inner thigh. And take one more breath here. Walk it up and over to that other side. Just movement here, so little bounces, and then back to center, rolling up through your spine. Roll up, ladies. Reach up, stretch up, hands by your side. Big circles forward for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Big circles back in 4, in 3, in 2, in 1. Coming to the top of your mat. Now, if you have a chair, just move it out of the way for a second, because we're just going to start off here with a little bit of mat work. I want you to reach out for me into a nice big stretch those arms up. You're going to walk down, drop down, down, down. Hold here in your high plank for me. Holding here, and we're going to go into shoulder taps, okay? Hold on, come back up. Sorry, we'll do it together. My bad. So we're going to reach up, stretch up, walk down, hold in a plank, shoulder taps. When you're down there, just listen to me. I'm going to guide you through a few things. So reach up, take a nice deep breath, and walk down. Walk out for me here, holding in that high plank here. Belly button sucked in nice and tight. We're going to go for 20 shoulder taps, keeping those hips facing the mat. Let's go for 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Let's go for 9 and 10. 10 more in 10 and 9. Core is tight. 7 for 6, in 5, in 4, in 3, in 2, in 1. You hold it here. Now you can drop your knees down, or nice and slow, lower yourself down to that mat. Take a nice deep breath, pushing up, stretch out those abs. So nice and strong, getting our shoulders, getting our core, stretching out through that tummy. And now toes tucked under, push back up, all the way back, up to standing. Roll up, reach up, stretching up for me. We're just going to go into a quick lunge. So just stepping forward with that right leg and pushing back, no weights. And I want 8 here. So it's 1, pushing back. Step forward for 2, push it back. Step forward for 3, drive it back. Good, nice and strong for 4, pushing it back. Let's go for 5. Lovely. Let's go for 6. Excellent. As much as you can, shifting that weight into the front heel. 7, and 1 more here for 8. Let's go into that left leg. So we're going to step forward now with that left leg. In 1, coming up high on those back toes. Good. Step forward for 2. Drive it back. Step forward for 3. Drive it back. Just go easy with these lunges for 4. Drive it back. I know your legs are hurting for 5. Drive it back. Step forward for 6 and drive it back. Step forward for 7, drive it back. Last one here. This is 8, pushing it back. We're coming into our next walkout. This time we're going to reach forward for me, okay? So stretch up for me. Deep breath in through your nose. Exhale, drop it down, walk it forward. Holding in your high plank here. Tummy is nice and tight. And from here, we're going to reach forward with that right hand and bring it back. Then reach with the left. We'll go 20 here. Let's go for 1, 2, 3, and 4, for 5, for 6. Core is strong. For 8 and 9 and 10. 10 more in 10, 9, 8, 7. Let's go 6 and 5, 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Hold it here. We breathe, lowering ourselves down to the mat, nice and slow, controlled. Push up, stretch out those abs. Breathe for me for 4. Breathe for 3, in 2, in 1. Toes tucked under. Push it back up, stretching through the back of those legs. Walk up to standing for me, shoulders down, chest high, 10 little squats, and we're going into arms. Shoulders down, chest is high. Let's drop down for 1. Just go down as deep as you feel. If your legs aren't hurting, go all the way down. If your legs are killing, just do a small squat. Good, nice. Let's go 6. Good. Let's go 5. For 4, lovely. Really nice. For 3, remember, squeeze those glutes. For 2, amazing. Last one here in 1. Grab some water and pick up your light weights. Let's get ready for some arms. Ladies, let's get these arms in now. We're going to start off slow. We're going to build up to a bit of a faster pace. I want you to start off here. Dumbbells are here. Elbows are wide. Core is strong. And we're going to go in 2. We punch forward for 1. We punch forward for 2. It's alternating. Keeping those elbows wide. Let's go for 1, 2, 3. Good. Warming up. 4, 5. Nice. 6. Good. 7 and 8, 9 and 10. 10 more in 10, 9, 8 and 7 for 6. Good. 5 in 4, in 3, in 2, in 1. Right side only. We punch it forward and we open it out into that back. So it's forward and it's back. Let's go 1 and wide. Good. 2 and wide. 3. Amazing. Good. Hitting that back, getting those shoulders in. Good. This is 5. Nice. Punch it forward. This is 6. Good. Punch forward. This is 7. Punch forward. This is 8. Punch forward. This is 9. One more here. 10. Keep that arm out here. Keeping that arm wide. We punch it side for 10. For 9. Let's go. 8. Good. 7. Push for 6. Push 5. Push 4. Breathe. 3. Breathe. 2. Last one. 1. Left side here. We punch that left side forward. We open it out. Let's go. For 1. And open. 2 and open. Good. 3 and squeeze. 4 and squeeze. Nice. 5. Good. Squeeze that shoulder blade back as that elbow comes back. You're doing great. 3 more here. Squeeze back for 3. Bring it forward. Squeeze back for 2. Bring it forward. Squeeze back for 1. Oh, miss 1. Hold it here. Hold that elbow back. We punch it out for 1. Good. 2. 10 here. 3. Good. Push for 4. Nice. And 5. Good. Squeeze for 6. Keep those muscles engaged. 7. Nice and strong. Good for 8. 2 more here in 9. Last one here in 10. Both arms are here. We're going to go now for both at the same time. We punch them both forward. We open them both out. Let's go for 10. Shoulders are down. Abs are tight. For 1. Squeeze out. 2. Squeeze. Good. 3. And squeeze. Nice. 4. And squeeze. Brilliant. 5. Keep going. Squeeze. For 6. We squeeze. In 7. We squeeze. Almost there. 8. Squeeze it out. In 9. We squeeze. Last one here. 10. Keep those arms open for me. And you're going to punch up into those top corners. For 10. And in. For 9. And in. For 8. Hey, you need to mute yourself. 7. And in. For 6. And in. In 5. Push in. In 4. Squeeze in. In 3. Squeeze in 2, squeeze in, last one, squeeze in. Let's go side side for 1, 2 and 3. Good. Tummy tight. 4, 5 and 6. Nice. 7. Let's go 8 and 9 and 10. 10 more in 10. Reach and stretch. Good. 7. Long arms. 6. Lengthen. You're trying to touch the window. Touch the wall. 4. For 3. For 2. For 1. Top corner. 10 and 9 and 8. And 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. 10 more. 10 and 9 and 8. Good. 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. From here, punch that right arm down, punch it up, punch it center, punch it up. So we reach, we punch, we reach, it's up. We reach, we punch, we reach and up. Remember, strong arms the whole way through. Good. Keep going. Punch side, punch up, punch down, punch up, punch side, punch up, punch down, punch up. Two more, punch side, punch up, punch down, punch up. Last one, side, up, down, and up. Let's go. Left side, we punch side, punch up, punch down. Really reach, really feel your body stretching as you do these movements. Punch up, punch down. Good. Keep going. It's side and up. Good. Push up. It's side. Push up. Push down. Push up. Finish these off now. Up. These are going to bring your heart rate up. But keep going for me. Punch up. Punch down. Good. Last one here. It's down. It's up. It's center. It's up. It's both arms together. Push up for 1 and down. Keeping those dumbbells together. Let's go. In 10, you're almost done. In 9. Good. Let's go for 8. Drive. In 7. Drive. For 6. Reach and stretch. For 5. Good. Let's go for 4. We push. For 3. We push. In 2. We push. In 1. We push forward, forward. Dumbbells are up for 1, 2, 3, and 4, for 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Up and across. 1, 2, 3. Finish these off. 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. 10 more. In 10, in 9, in 8, in 7, in 6, in 5, push for 4, push for 3, push for 2, push for 1. Relax, take a breather, roll your shoulders back, don't put your weights down. I just want to hit those triceps and we're done. We're going to start off right side only, punch it up, squeeze it back, but really think about that squeeze at the back. Okay, so let's get ready. Punch up, punch back. 1, up, punch back 2 in that tricep. For 3, push up. For 4, push up. In 5, I want 10 here. Keep going, nice and strong. Good. 7, nice. Last 3, squeeze back for 3, up. Squeeze back for 2, punch up. Good, give me 1 more here. Punch back and hold it back. We pulse for 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, squeeze 5. When you feel like you can't take any more, you can. There's a bit more there. Good. In 10, in 9, in 8, in 7, just halfway in. 6, 5, squeeze for 4, squeeze for 3, squeeze for 2, squeeze for 1. Left side comes up, punch back. 10, up, comes back. 9, punch for 8, in punch for 7, punch up for 6, punch up for 5, punch up. In 4, punch up. In 3, punch up. For 2, last one here. For 1, we pulse it out. For 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, let's go. 13 and 12, 11, last 10, 9, 8, 7, squeeze for 6, squeeze for 5, squeeze for 4, squeeze for 3, squeeze for 2, squeeze for 1, both arms back, palm to the ceiling, tap it out. 10, 9, 8, lift those arms. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, you're done. That might be the longest arm circuit we've ever done, ladies. Well done. Put your dumbbells down, grab some water, take a quick breather. Take a quick breather. Now we're just coming into our first move with our chair. I just want your chair here in front, and I want you to be able to now, if you're already feeling your legs, you're going to feel this, but what I want you to focus on is mainly getting your bum. So don't worry about lifting this leg super high. You just lift that leg from your bum and protect your lower back. So we're going to start off here, tummy nice and tight. We're going to micro bend that right leg. Hold on, I'll start with the other way. I don't know why, I like to start from here. So we're going to micro bend that left leg. Right leg is going to come out at the back. Trying to keep our back as straight as we can. And we're just going to lift from here. We're just going to lift and lower for 1 and lower. Stretch your back. So as long as you can with that back. Toes are pointed. 1 and down. 2 and down. 3 and down. Think about lifting from your bum. In 5 and down. In 6. Core is tight. In 7. Good. Lift for 8. Nice. Lift for 9. Good, and lift for 10. It's 5 more here. Lift for 5. Good, tummy tight for 4. Keep going for me for 3. Lift it up for 2. 1 more here and hold at the top. Hold at the top here, point those toes. You're going to pulse for me for 20. For 1, 2, 3, and 4. In 5 and 6. Keep going. 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. 10 more. 10 and 9 and 8 and 7. Squeeze for 6. Squeeze for 5. For 4. For 3. For 2. For 1. Relax that leg. Shake it out. Give that other bum a bit of a slap if you need to. And let's come into that other leg. So from here, we're going to micro bend that right leg and shoot that left leg back. Core is strong, abs are tight, toes are pointed, holding that chair, abs are nice and locked on. Let's lift it up for 1 and 2. Remember, don't worry about your back. 3, keep going. Don't worry about how high you lift it. Protect your back and squeeze that glute. If your glutes are hurting, you're already feeling it. So mind to muscle, think about what you're doing, lifting from your bum, not your toes. Good, keep going for another 6, another 5, another 4, squeeze for 3, squeeze up for 2, and 1 more here, holding that foot at the top, and we pulse for 1, toes pointed, 2, 3, 4, squeeze 5, squeeze for 6, and 7, squeeze for 8, squeeze for 9, squeeze for 10, 5, 10 more, 10, 9, 8, 7, keep pulsing, 6, 5, 4, for 3, for 2, for 1, relax, shake it out, shake your bum out a little bit, give it a breather. Grab your heavier weights if you've got your heavier weights. We're going into some back and we're coming back. So I want your heavier weights, core is strong, abs are nice and tight. Slight bend in those legs. And we're going to start off here. And we're going to start off with a nice wide row. So really focusing on engaging those upper back muscles. Abs are tight, core is strong, dumbbells come here, and we row it back strong. I want 10 good reps. So go as heavy as you can for me, and I want 10 really nice repetitions here. So abs are tight. We're coming back to that chair in a second. Yes, so move them out the way. Abs are tight, core is strong. Let's row for 1. Squeeze those shoulder blades back. Beautiful. Let's row for 2. Good. Squeezing that back. Row for 3. Core is strong. Good. 4. Nice. Elbows high in 5, and I just want 5 more here. Let's go for 5. Excellent. 4. Really nice. Remember to suck your tummy in. Don't let it drop. Good. Keep that belly button sucked into your spine. Last 2. In 1. Give me 1 more here. Last 1. Good. Put 1 dumbbell down, but keep that heavier dumbbell. Just put 1 arm up here. We're just going to bend to the side so you feel a stretch in that side, and then squeeze to this side so you feel a pinch in this side, getting those obliques. So it's 1 and squeeze, 2 and squeeze. For this, I really want you to go as heavy as you can and think about using that side body to bring yourself up. Good, and squeeze, stretch and squeeze, and stretch. Squeeze here, 5 and squeeze for 4 and squeeze. Keep going, 3 and squeeze for 2. We squeeze. 1 more. We squeeze. Switch sides, straight into that other side. Elbow is high, stretching down. Feel that pull in this side and squeeze for 1. Good. Keep going for me. Really reach down and really squeeze as you come up. Good. I want 10 here. 10. All the way down. 9. All the way down. 8. Squeeze. 7. Squeeze for 6. Keep going in 5. Reach for 4. Last 3. 2 more here. 1 more here, and breathe. Dumbbell comes down, and we're coming back to our chair. We're just going to get the core in this time. All I want from you is I want you here. I want your abs nice and tight. You're going to take that right leg back. Core is strong. You're going to bring that knee in as far as you can. Think about a crunch. So as you bring that knee in, you're crunching all those abs, and then we're going to extend it all the way out. So it's abs and it's bum. So core is nice and strong. Micro bend in that left leg. Draw that right leg up to where you feel comfortable. And from here, we bring it in and up and extend it out for 10. In and up, extend it out for 9. You are in control of how much you squeeze those ab muscles in. Think about just crunching everything together. 5 more here for 5. Shoot it out. For 4, shoot it out. In 3, shoot it out. In 2, shoot it out. In 1, shoot that leg out. Now bring it in as far as you can, and I want you to try and pulse your knee to touch the chair. 10, 9, 8, bring it forward. 7, 6, tummy tight. 5, 4, for 3, in 2, in 1, relax that leg. stand up, shake it out, getting ready to go into that other leg. So a micro bend in that right leg, shoot that left leg back, take him up to the point that you feel comfortable. And from here, we're going to bring it in, sucking the belly button in and up and extend. Let's go for 10 and squeeze, 9 and squeeze, in 8 and squeeze, in 7 and squeeze, in 6, we squeeze, in 5, we squeeze, in 4, we squeeze, in 3, squeeze it, in 2, nice, in 1, extend, bring that knee in, now tap that knee forward for 10, 9, 8, pulse 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax, shake those legs out, have a little breather, move that chair out of the way, but keep it with you because I need it for when we come down to the mat in a second. But grab your heavier weights. We're back into our heavier weights, and I want those dumbbells up above your head. Core is nice and strong, tummy muscles are nice and tight. We're going to bring one down, trying to get that elbow behind your back and really reach and stretch it up. Let's go for 10, squeeze up. Let's go for 9, squeeze up. Let's go for 8, squeeze up. Let's go for 7, drive up, beautiful. Let's go for 6, drive up. Let's go for 5, driving up. Let's go for 4, squeeze it up, beautiful. Let's go for 3, push up. Let's go for 2, pushing up. One more here, pushing up. Both arms at the top now. I want you to drop them down for 5 and squeeze. Keep going for me, breathe through it. Drop them down, push up for 4, drop them down, squeeze for 3, drop them down, squeeze for 2, drop them down, push up. In 1, dumbbells come down by your side. Don't put them down yet. Shoulders are back, chest is high. I want 10 bicep curls for 1. Curl up. Let's go 1, all the way down. 2, good. Finish these off for me. 3, we're coming down to the mat in a minute. Let's go for 4, squeeze up. Let's go 5. Good, you got this. 6, keep going. In 7, squeeze up. In 8, squeeze up. 2 more. In 9, squeeze up. Last one. In 10, squeeze up. Get rid of 1 dumbbell. Keep hold of 1. And we're just going to hold it here. This exercise seems like this is going to seem like it's not really doing much, but it's really great for those obliques. I really want you to be conscious of those obliques. Tummy is tight, holding that dumbbell here. We're just going to twist, center, twist. That's it. So we hold it here as heavy as you can with that weight. Careful of that lower back and engage these abs. Twist for 1. Good. Twist for 2. Middle, side. Twist for 3. Middle, side. Good. 4, middle, side. Keep going. 5, middle, side. Nice. 6, twist. Good. Let's twist. 7, center, side. Twist for 8, center, side. Twist in 9, center, side. Last one here. 10, good, side. And keep hold of that dumbbell. Last thing here before we come down. Dumbbell comes up above your head. Tummy is nice and tight. Let's just finish with a tricep blast. So from here, we're just going to drop. You stay on your toes. I just want you to have a look. Drop down to here and squeeze up. I want 15, nice and strong. For 1, squeeze. For 2, squeeze. For 3, we squeeze. In 4, we squeeze. Finish this off. 5, we squeeze. 10 more. In 10, squeeze. Good. 9 and squeeze. Let's go. 8, squeeze up. Let's go. 7, squeeze up. You're almost there. It's 6. Keep with me. It's 5. Keep going. It's 4. Drag it up. For 3, drive. For 2, 1 more. In 1, dumbbell down. Grab some water. Come down to the mat. So now we're staying down on the mat. I want your chair in a place that you can access it. We're going to access it. We're going to be down here. I want it underneath you. I want your feet to be able to access it. So coming down on to the mat. When you're ready, come down. Grab some water on the way down. And actually, we're going to start off with our core exercise, and we're going to do this one in between. And it's up to you. You're either going to have your feet down on the mat here, or you're going to have them up, whatever feels good for you. I want you to grab your weight. I want you to lean back as far as you can, and you're just going to twist for me, but just be careful with your back, okay? Because all these twists, getting your spine in, moving you in a different way, so just do it steady. Abs are tight, so don't worry about over twisting. Do what feels good for you. Leaning back, that's the most important part for me, as far as you can. And let's go for 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, good, 14, tummy is tight, 12, good, 10 more, 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5, squeeze 4, squeeze 3, squeeze 2, squeeze 1. Putting that dumbbell down, coming down onto your back on the mat. I want you to start off for me, okay, really focusing on our legs now. Start off for me, just pushing up into a glute bridge. Stretch up, nothing too crazy, just stretching up, squeezing those glutes. And now I want you to roll down. You're going to get both feet up on your chair. What I want you to focus on is your feet are going to want to fall out or fall in. Try and keep your feet, your toes pointed upwards. I want your hands down by your side. And we're going to focus now on the back of the leg. We're going to push up into that glute bridge, but with our feet, our legs straight and feet on here. So we're going to push up for 1, squeeze your bum, and roll back down almost to the bottom of the mat, but not resting. So we go 20, squeeze 19. Good. Just squeeze up. If you need a breather at any point, you take a breather. Otherwise, keep going for me. Good. Excellent. Squeezing up, squeezing those glutes, keeping those toes facing upwards for 10. Squeeze for 9. I know it's burning. Squeeze for 8. Squeeze for 7. Squeeze up for 6. Squeeze up for 5. Squeeze up for 4. Almost there. Squeeze for 3. Tummy is tight for 2. One more here for 1. Roll back down to the mat. Take your feet off of your chair and walk your heels as close to your bum as you can. And from here, we're going to do a glute bridge, but we're going to push up onto our toes. And I want to focus on that quad. So from here, you're going to come up onto your toes. You can touch your heels and just push up here, squeezing up. Good. And walk it down. That's it. Squeeze up for 10. Walk it down, squeeze up for 9, hitting that quad, squeeze up for 8, good, roll it down, squeezing up for 7 and roll it down, squeezing up for 6 and roll it down, squeezing up for 5, rolling it down for me, squeeze up for 4, almost there, squeeze up for 3, nice and strong, 2 more here, squeeze up for 2, roll it down. Last one here, squeeze up for 1, roll it down. Coming back up into those oblique twists. So grab your dumbbell, leaning back as far as you can. Tummy is nice and tight, and we're going to go for 20 twists here. So we twist side to side. Maybe you want to lift your legs up this time. Maybe you don't. Do what feels good for 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's go 5 and 6. And 7, let's go 8, 9, and 10. 10 more, 10 and 9 and 8 and 7. Let's go 6 and 5 for 4, in 3, in 2, in 1. Put that dumbbell down. Roll back down onto your back. I'm sorry, it's just continuous. Rolling back down onto your back, taking your feet back up onto your chair. Tummy is tight. I want you to push up as high as you can. Core is locked on nice and strong, and you can use your hands to support you. And we're going to bring that right knee in and then extend it all the way out. So we're going to go for 10 here. For 1, extend. For 2, extend. Good. 3, extend. Let's go 4, feeling it in the back of your legs. 5, extend. Let's go 6, extend. 7, extend. Keep breathing for me for the last 3. Good. Bring it in. 2, last one here. 1, resting that right leg on the chair. Don't put it down. Straight into that left leg. Bringing that left leg in. Extend for 1. Bring it in for 2. Bring it in for 3. Bring it in for 4. Keep going in for 5. Squeeze in. It's 6. Keep going in. It's 7. Squeeze in for 8. In for 9. One more here. It's 10. Now hold it here for me. And we're just going to pulse at the top for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Beautiful. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stepping your feet off your chair, walking your heels, your hands as close to your heels as you can. And we're going to push up into that glute bridge again. Set 2 on your toes, pushing up as high as you can on your tiptoes and roll it down. Heels, you should, if you can touch your heels. Squeeze up for 2. Roll it down, squeeze up for 3 and roll it down, squeezing up for 4, rolling it down. Keep going for me. Squeeze up for 5. We've got 5 more here. Let's go for 5. We squeeze for 4. Lovely. Keep going for me. In 3, 2 more here. Squeeze up for 2. Last one here. Squeezing up for 1 and rolling it down. Putting your feet down, keeping your heels exactly where they are so you can touch them. I want us to go into a reverse crunch where we roll up and we try and get those knees to the ceiling. So instead of rolling up and back, we're here, heels are close to our bum, and we roll up, really getting those lower abs. Let's go for 20 here. You can put your hands, your thumbs under your bum to support you, and let's go for 1. Trying to get those knees to touch that ceiling. Good. 3, excellent. 4, really nice. Knees to ceiling. 5, it's a small movement. 6, keep going for me. It's 7, roll up. It's 8. Almost there, it's 9, good. Squeeze up for 10, 10 more here. Let's go 10, lovely. Let's go 9, good. Squeeze for 8, keep going for me. It's 7, you're almost there. 6, knees up. In 5, really engaging those tummy muscles. 4, squeeze up for 3, 2 more here. Last one here, squeezing up, lowering it down. Walking those feet 1 step forward. We're going to come up and we're going to go for heel taps. So tapping those heels, staying in those abs for 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12. Let's go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax, roll down to the mat, stretch your arms back. Take a nice deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Rolling over onto your side for me, ladies. Onto your side. You can either be up here, or if it feels more comfortable, you can be down here. We're going into that inner thigh. I want that right leg on top of that chair. And what we're going to try and do from here is get that left heel. That if you come up on here, make sure you've got energy here. And I want that left heel to tap the bottom of the chair. The left heel taps it, working through that inner thigh. That is it. So getting ready, ladies. Let's go in 1 and down. 2 and down. 3, I want 20 here. 4 and down. 5, good. Let's go for 6 and down. 7 and down. Getting that inner thigh in a way that it's really hard to get in any other way. And the more you lift it, the more you're working the whole length of that muscle. For 10, keep going. For 9, good. For 8, lovely. For 7, good. Let's go for 6. Nice. And 5, almost there. 4, bringing it up. Keep that leg strong. 3, bring it up for 2. 1 more here. Bring it up for 1. Roll that leg down. Take that leg off the bench. Grab your dumbbell into our 3rd and last set of our twists. So core is nice and strong. Leaning back as far as you can. And we twist for 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14. Remember, really important, you're sucking that belly button into your spine at this point. In 10, in 9, in 8, in 7, in 6, in 5, in 4, in 3, in 2, in 1. Amazing. If you need to, I'm just going to move my chair to the other side because we're going into that other leg. You can face the other way, whatever feels good for you, but I want you down on this side now. Over and up on this side. That left leg is coming up on that chair. Core is nice and strong. We're going to get that right heel to tap the top of that chair, getting the whole of that inner thigh. So core is strong, abs are tight. When you're ready, let's go 20 here for 1, lift it and tap. 2, trying to get that heel to tap. 3, good. Let's go 4, keep going for me. Let's go 5, nice. And 6, keep going. 7, good. 8, keep going. It's 9 and 10, good. 10 more. 10, nice. 9, brilliant. For 8, finish this off. 7, you're almost done. 6, working that inner thigh. 5, squeeze up for 4, lovely. Heel taps, not the toes. Try as much as you can to get that heel. For 3, let's squeeze for 2, let's squeeze for 1, rolling down onto your back. Move your chair out of the way if you need to. Rolling down onto your back, walking those heels close to your bum so you can tap them. Thumbs underneath your bum to support you. And we're going into 20 crunches, trying to get our knees to touch the roof. Let's go for 1, roll up, thinking about those abs. 2, roll up, squeeze for 3, keep going for me, push up for 4, we roll up for 5, keep going for 6, rolling up 7, squeezing as high as you can this time. 8, good, squeeze up for 9, knees up. 10, 10 more here. In 10, keep going. In 9, really nice and strong. In 8, squeeze up. 7, keep going. It's 6, push up for me. In 5, nice. For 4, almost there. For 3, last 2 here. Give me 1 more here. 1, putting those feet flat down, walking them forward 1 step. Chin is away from your chest, abs are nice and tight. We're going to reach to those heel taps for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, 9, 10. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Grab both your weights, the heaviest weights you've got. We're finishing off, but I just want to finish off with a little bit of a blast. I want you to grab both of your weights, going as heavy as you can for this. We're going to do 10 reps. We're going to start off here. We're going to work those shoulders and those triceps. Cores are nice and strong. Abs are tight. From here, we're just going to swing up, lock those tummy muscles out, drop it down, and swing back. I just want 10. So stay heavy if you can, because we're nearly finished. Starting here, bum on your heels, and let's go for 1. Nice and strong. Swing it back. Let's go for 2. Swing it back. Let's go for 3. Abs are tight each time. Let's go 4 and swinging it back. Let's go 5. Swing it back. 5 more here for 5 and we swing. For 4, bring it back. In 3, bring it back. In 2, drop it back. 1 more here. Drop it back. Now come up to the top. Come up to standing. We're going to drop one arm down. Push it up. The other arm down. Push it up. Let's go for 10. We squeeze. In 9, we squeeze. In 8, we squeeze. In 7, we squeeze. Let's go for 6 and squeeze. For 5 and squeeze. Let's go for 4 and squeeze. Almost there. 3, we squeeze. 2 more here. We squeeze. Last one here. We squeeze. Dumbbells down. Get rid of your chair. We're finishing off with side planks, and that is it. I am done with you, okay? So over onto your side. Core is strong. Extending those legs out. I want you to start off. We're going to go for 10 push-ups, 10 little like plank crunches where we push up. Then we're going to pulse at the top, and then we're going to try a leg raise. Stop when you need to stop. Take a breather when you need to take a breather, but you know this is the last thing. Shoulder and elbow aligned. Let's shoot it up for 10. Drop it down. 9. Drop it down. 8. Drop it down. Working those sides. We've done a lot on those sides today. 7. Drop it down. 6, drop it down. In 5, drop it down. In 4, drop it down. In 3, finish these off. 2 more here. In 2, last one here, we hold at the top. Hold it here, pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here, lift that top leg. 10, 9, 8, only if it feels good, otherwise hold. 7, 6, all in that side. 5, 4, 3, in 2, in 1, roll over into the center, hold it here in the center for 4, hold for 3, hold for 2, hold for 1, drop down onto your knees, push back into your child's pose and breathe. Breathe for 4. If only we only had one side, but we've got 2. Breathe for 4, breathe for 3, breathe for 2, and breathe for 1. Coming over into that other side, your final thing. This is it, ladies, and you can rest. And for some of you, it's your weekend, well, your weekend of fitness, not your weekend of life. Okay, arm here, core is strong, legs are long. We push up for 1, we drop it down, really strong. Give me a nice strong finish. 2, drop it down, abs are tight. For 3, we drop it down, beautiful. Push up for 4, and drop it down. Keep going for me. Push up for 5, working through that hip. Pushing up for 6, good. 2 more here. Pushing up for 7, excellent. Pushing up for 8, nice and strong. Push that hip up as high as you can for 9. Really push up and out in 10. Hold at the top here on 10, and we pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, beautiful. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold here, lift that leg. 10, 9, 8, 7, let's go 6, finishing these off. 5, finish off, breathe. 4, breathe. 3, you can use that arm to support you. 2, 1 more here. 1, roll it down, push back into child's pose and breathe. Forehead on the mat, nose on the mat, anything on the mat, and relax. Breathing through. Relax, stretching your arms forward, trying to get them to touch in the middle. So you really get a stretch through your back, because we worked your back as well today. So reaching, stretching forward. Take a nice breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And when you're ready for me, ladies, roll over onto your back. You're done, by the way. You are done. But when you're ready, roll over onto your back. I want to stretch your back. I want you to lie down on your back and just relax and allow your body to absorb what's happened. And then we're going to bring your left leg up and over. Right, left arm to the side, looking towards that left side. Just stretch through. Well done, ladies. It's not been an easy week. It's not been an easy August. Breathe, stretch. And when you're ready, rolling through your spine, up and across, extend that left leg. That right leg comes up and over and extend, looking towards that left hand. Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth, staying here for a couple more breaths. When you're ready, rolling into the center, taking that right leg up and over the left. Let's just stretch your glutes. Pushing that leg away if you need to. You want to get the hip a bit more, push away from that knee. Stretch through, breathe through. Woo! And when you're ready, switch into that other leg. Have a nice stretch, ladies. I am so proud of you. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for always showing up. Stretch through, stretch that glute. So many people want to do what you're doing, but just don't have the power. We need to convince them that they have the power. Take your legs down. Now bring them in, little circles one way and little circles the other way. Little circles one way and the other way. Rolling over nice and gently onto your front, pushing up into that downward dog. Dropping those heels down to the floor. One at a time, loosening up. When you're ready, hands to feet or feet to hands. Hang low and hang heavy. Just hanging down. Let your body, just let the weight just hang. And then a nice deep breath as you roll up through your spine, rolling up. Let's just stretch those sides. Up and over to one side. Breathing. Up and over to the other side. Back up to this side. And up and over to the other side. Grab that heel to your bum. Let's just do one quick quad stretch. And then I'm going to let you go. Heel to your bum. Breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. Keep breathing. And switch into that other side. Use a wall if it helps. You might feel a bit unstable after this week with your body, with all these muscles sore and everything. That's just what happens. Legs down, big circles forward for me for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Big circles back, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And shake it out, and we're done. Woo!